Hey guys, for this video, the matchup I want to discuss, it's kind of a weird one. Let me know what you guys think. It's kind of hard for me to kind of discern which, who I think would win based on, the capabilities of their characters or slash their powers. This is kind of a weird matchup for me. But to get into it, Kang versus, Reverse Flash, who I think would win. This is kind of strange due to the nature of their abilities. Kang is somebody that's from the future. I believe he's like a descendant of Reed Richards, I believe. And, he's so smart. He hates mutants, obviously. He hates everybody. He's a time manipulator. He's always adapting, overcoming to his shortcomings. One king, you might defeat one, but there's always another. He's basically just a never-ending, relentless, just time monarch, essentially. Like, you can never really get rid of Kang. If you beat one, there's 1,000 more. Versus his opponent, Reverse Flash, the 25th century. Basically, the world's like, basically the biggest hater in fiction, essentially hating on Barry Allen. He was his biggest fan. Come to find out, he traveled back to the past by recreating the same thing or same event that gave Barry Allen his speed from the past. Went back, figured out he was a Reverse Flash, went insane, started fucking shit up. Now he's a Reverse Flash, and he's just hating on Barry Allen every day, killed his mom. And not only that, but he can't be killed, right? Like, he's basically, what do you call it? He's a paradox. He's a living, breathing paradox. You can't get rid of him. Even if you affect his past or his future, it won't affect who he is in the present. He's outside of time. So any type of time manipulation shenanigans won't affect him. Who do I think would win? I'm going to go with Kang. I think Kang would win. I wouldn't necessarily say it would be a win. I think this is a weird matchup where, both characters are just so hacksy and they're just so, their dominion over time itself and just time manipulation. It's kind of hard to really discern how they would interact. Obviously, in direct confrontation, Reverse Flash would win because due to the nature of his abilities being connected to the negative speed force, Kang's not going to really be able to do much. But the thing is with Kang is, what I think kind of gives him the advantage over somebody like Reverse Flash, he's not immortal per se, but due to the fact that if you kill Kang, there's always another one, and Kangs are always learning from the previous Kang's mistakes. I think over time he can devise a plan to not really defeat Reverse Flash, but to trap him, which is how I think it would really go. I think somebody like Reverse Flash, you can't really beat somebody like him. I mean, he's a paradox. If you kill him, he'll always come back. You can't really beat somebody like this. I think, somebody like Kang is probably smart enough to, figure that out. Like, okay, like, I can't just beat this guy. I need to do something unconventional. I need to trap him, essentially. I'm going to try to trap him in some type of time loop, some way. He's going to try to just trap him, like kind of like how they trap Gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen, like in some type of time realm or something. I don't know. But once he kind of devises a plan, I think somebody like Reverse Flash to get trapped, and then kind of just like, once he kind of traps him, though this would be kind of a win, I think eventually Reverse Flash would get out due to the nature of it's just being Reverse Flash. But that's how the way I think it would go. It's kind of a weird